Black and gold tonight.
Uniforms are ready home. We needed the players.
That's the last time any of us saw it.
Hey, who else? Program yearbook scorecard lineup for today's game.
Oh, yes!
Ain't no stopping us now.
Let's pick the 4 best players. Me and you and Tony and Buck. Kim, I'll help. I'll help. You and the 2 picks. Come on, man.
4 more for the 4 games you're going to win to win the 1979 Fall Classic.
You never know when you get in Baltimore.
I love the Royals. I've been watching them ever since I was a little girl. This is my first World Series, and they waited for me.
I think the Pirates are going to win because they got the most devastating hitting in the National League or any league.
No, not all the time, but he's primarily going to throw fastballs, 80% fastballs in a ball game, and especially if he's getting them out.
Talking about 7 sliders.
I make it talk, I make it walk. Don't stay there. Hey. Put it on the floor and make it talk. Make it talk. You know, man, I can't make it talk. He'll talk tonight.
Willie turned around. Dave Markle gave up.
Let's go, Bucks! Let's go, Bucks! Let's go, Bucks! Let's go, Bucks!
The 1979 World Series. The clamor of the fans equals the glamour of the event. Memorial Stadium, home of the surprising Baltimore Orioles, winners of 102 regular season games. A team that defied the odds makers by overthrowing the world champion New York Yankees, then beating the California Angels in 4 games to win the American League pennant. After an opening night rainout, the Birds and their flock are set to battle the team that calls itself the Family. The loose and limber Pittsburgh Pirates, winners of 98 games, the most by a Pittsburgh team in 70 years. But the Bucks' divisional battle with Montreal wasn't settled until the final day. Captain Willie Stargell then steered the Pirate ship to a sweep of Cincinnati in the National League Championship Series. A superb matchup for baseball's 76th World Series.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Pittsburgh Pirates. First baseman, Willie Stargell. And now the man who brought you 5 American League pennant winners, the manager, Earl Weaver.
Over 53,000 bird watchers roar as Brooks Robinson, whose brilliance at third won Baltimore its last world title in 1970, throws the first ball to successor Doug DeCinces. Brooks was also there in 71 against these same Pirates, who rallied to a 7-game victory. And now in 1979, Bruce Keeson, a Pirate hero as a rookie in the 71 series, faces Baltimore in the bottom of the first.
Let's go! Let's go, Al! Come on!
Leadoff man Al Bumbry, one of many Orioles who turned on the fans during the season, turns them on once again.
All right, all right!
With the decibel level rising, the Birds pose the first threat, loading the bases with only 1 out. John Lowenstein, ace utility man, wraps a double play ball to Phil Garner, but no double play here. 2 Orioles score, and the Birds are off and winging. Whether it's the chilly Baltimore air or more of the sorcery which the Orioles worked here all season long, no one can stop it. no one can stop Keeson's wild pitch. The Orioles lead 3-0 to the merriment of this wild flock of fans. Captain Willie Stargell wants no more miscues and tells his mates to relax. But Doug DeCinces doesn't give them a chance to relax. Sailing Keeson's offering deep into a big black sky. DeCinces' two-run homer not only lifts the volume still higher, but threatens to turn Game 1 into a roaring rout. 5 Oriole runs in the first inning of the first game also sets a World Series record.
All right, Keeson, that's all for you.
Bruce Keeson departs, down 5-0, but is ably relieved by Jim Rooker, Enrique Romo, and Don Robinson, who collectively slammed the door through the 7th. Meanwhile, Mike Flanagan must restrain the free-swinging Bucks. In the 6th, Phil Garner's up with the bases loaded and the Pirates trailing 5-1. Two-run score as the Bucks play what will be the theme of this series, comeback. In the 8th, Willie Stargell rocks one high and deep over the right field fence. And the screws tighten on Flanagan. It's something Mr. Stargell has done many times this season. The gap is narrowed to 5-4. But in the 9th, manager Earl Weaver still sticks with his 23-game winner. The potential tying run, Dave Parker, stands at third. At the plate, it's that man again, Willie Stargell. With 2 outs, it comes down to strength against strength, and Flanagan wins. Belanger closes the book on Game 1. Jubilation and congratulations for a weary Mike Flanagan, and the fans demand a curtain call. A fantastic ovation for the man who met all the challenges of the evening. Of course, the challenges have only just begun. In Game 2, the slate is cleaned as Baltimore's perennial ace, Jim Palmer, he of picture book motions and history book numbers, gets a second inning call from Bill Madlock and the Pittsburgh Lumber Company.
Yes, sir!
Mad Dog's hit brings up the Bucks' first run as Stargell scores.
Hey! Way to give us a start, Will. Nice going, big man. Way to give us a start. Getting started, Pop.
And a sacrifice fly later brings home another. The Birds are down early, 2-0. But young slugger Eddie Murray is up in the bottom of the 2nd, and so are his fans.
Batting first, Eddie Murray.
Bird Blyleven tries a changeup. Murray times it, then admires it. For Baltimore, Eddie Murray is the story of Game 2. He collects 3 hits, including a game-tying double in the 6th, setting up a battle of pitching and defense. Palmer finds his groove, and so does Mr. Murray at first. In the Baltimore 8th, with 2 on, no outs, Weaver decides not to bunt. And shortstop Tim Foley starts a heads-up rally-breaking double play, catching Eddie Murray. Earlier in the game, the Orioles threatened to go ahead, but right fielder Dave Parker showed his stuff, nailing Murray at home. Baltimore would run no more on Parker. In the ninth, catcher Rick Dempsey delivered a similar message to Matt Alexander and Pittsburgh's famed running attack. When opponents try to steal, said Dempsey, they're just doing me a favor. But the Pirate threat was not over. With 2 out, a single and a walk gave pinch hitter Manny Sanguillen a chance to swing an experienced, if somewhat rusty bat. On the mound, eccentric relief ace Don Stanhouse. Potential lead run at second.
Nice going, Otter, and away to go.
Ed Ott's fadeaway slide well-deserved Chuck Tanner's gratitude, but most deserving, Manny Sanguillen, who got a big one home after driving in only 4 all year. Eddie Murray's questionable cutoff may have also helped. The Pirates led 3-2, and the Birds now had to peck at a human scarecrow, Kent Tekulve, owner of 31 regular season saves. Wheeling like a unicyclist on a seesaw, Tekulve fires low and away. 1 out. Low and in. 2 out. And in the spirit of Pirate togetherness, Tekulve lets the infield handle the last one. 3 out. The 3-2 win puts the Bucs back in business, happy with a split on Baltimore soil. Now they look forward to the comforts of their own home. So, goodbye, Baltimore. Hello, Pittsburgh, city of 3 rivers and the disco-dealing Buccaneers, known here as the Family.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family.
The ballpark loudspeakers blare the theme song for all to hear, with a family-style kiss from Mrs. Danny Murtaugh. And a hero's welcome for Manny Sanguillen, the family, and a full house of loving fans swing into action for Game 3. Leadoff man Omar Moreno gets him rolling. The Cobra, Dave Parker, brings him home. And scrap iron Phil Garner drives in 2 more in the second with a double. The family rejoices as Pittsburgh Lumber builds a 3-0 lead. In the third, Benny Ayala, a surprise starter in Earl Weaver's lineup, gets his pitch and turns John Candelaria around. Candy's consternation is understandable. The 28-year-old Ayala had played in only 46 big league games before this season. Now, this 2-run homer. And after a rain delay, the Candy Man has trouble finding his footing in the 4th. Rich Dower is looking to get the Birds on the move. His leadoff double does just that. Rick Dempsey keeps the Birds moving in the right direction. An error loads the bases for shortstop Chico Garcia, whose bat turns the Orioles on to a beat of their own.